properties. These measures also provide corresponding penalties for any refusal, failure, or violation of this requirement, or denial from municipal building officials to issue fencing or building permits. We all know that namang tayo mga yuta din ni Mr. Chair nas enclosure ba. Unya ma-deprive ning ato ang mga constituent, mga katawhan, access paingon sa main road. Daghan na kayong kaso ani, especially mag-meeting ni mga barangay captain. Kadaghan sila maka-encounter in mga classes problema. No? Let me begin by explaining the rationale behind this proposal. For many years, we have observed that as our municipality expands, there are parcels of land, especially those situated at the inner portion of subdivisions, settlements, and barangays, that remains landlocked or without proper access. There are families and communities living behind these properties who have been struggling to reach main roads, to transport their goods and products, and most critically, to allow the passage of emergency vehicles such as fire trucks, ambulances, and rescue unit during this time of calamity or crisis. These include access of the locals, especially fishermen, kani atong mga managat, to our beaches where they park their boats or bangkas. Or katong mga ganahan mag picnic, especially kanang mga San Juan. Kana ato ang mga taga diris ibabaw gamay, ganahan kaligo didto, wa nay maagian kay gipangalaran na nang ato ang mga namalitog yuta diha. We all know that access is not merely a matter of convenience. It is a matter of public safety, public welfare, and basic human right. When there is no proper access way, response during emergencies is delayed, putting lives and property at risk. It is also hinders that delivery of basic services such as water supply, electricity, and even kanang pagkolekta sa ato mga garbage. So man pagsulo dito mga kabalayan dito inside or sa interior, wala tayong mga dalan nga masudlan na to ang mga sakyanan. The requirement we are proposing is reasonable, just, and in accordance with existing laws on land use, planning, and zoning. Let us remember that property ownership is not absolute. It comes with social responsibility. When someone buys a lot here, they become part of our community. And with that, membership comes the duty to contribute to the common good. Providing this access is their share in building a community that is connected, accessible, and safe. Included in this proposal are clear and graduated penalties. These are not meant to punish, but to enforce compliance. We know that laws and ordinances are only as good as their implementation. Without corresponding penalty, a rule remains merely a suggestion. By providing a specific sanction, we give teeth to this measure, ensuring that it will be followed, respected, and observed by all means. My esteemed colleagues, Darwin is known not only for our beautiful beaches and rich natural resources, but also for our orderly, peaceful, and progressive communities. We have been working hard to attract investors and settlers, and we want to make sure that development we bring is sustainable. This proposed ordinance is a tool for that sustainability. It will make sure that as we grow, we do not leave anyone behind. That even those living in the innermost part of our barangays, in the interior lot, will have a way out and way in and a path to progress. I am fully aware that there may be questions, clarifications, and suggestions regarding these details, the details of these measures. I welcome all of this, and I am open to discussions and consultations that we may craft the best policy for our people. But I ask that we look at this proposal not as a burden, but as an investment in the safety of our people, the orderliness of our lands, and the future of our municipality. In conclusion, Mr. Chair, I urge this honorable body to give this proposal ordinance or proposed ordinance careful study, full consideration, and eventual approval. let us pass a measure that will stand the test of time, one that future generation of Darwin residents will thank us for, because we had a vision and the wisdom to plan ahead, to put safety and community welfare first, and to ensure that every corner of our municipality is accessible, safe, and truly a place worth living in. Thank you very much, and may we all continue to serve our people with passion and dedication. Once again, good morning to all of us. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Good morning, Kap Pascobello. With your indulgence, may I ask a few questions? Yeah. I may have missed the title of the proposed ordinance. Would you um
The temporary title, but I think I would like to request my colleague to sit down first, and including the municipal assessors and other probably department heads, that we can collect some suggestions to craft this the title first.
mm,
So
but yeah,
probably by next meeting, Mr. Chair, or session, I will lay down the title.
okay. That is specifically to regulate fencing. Is that the purpose of the ordinance?
That's one part, the part of the ordinance, Mr. Chair, fencing and building.
For fencing and building.
And building.
Okay. Any questions from other members of the Sanggunian? You are recognized, Councilor Bandoles.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. I think we have to refer also Honorable Vascobilio to the requirement for the fire, because I think one of the requirement, if my memory serves me right, is dapat makaagi ang fire truck should there be instances nga naisunog, makaagi. So I think 1.5 is not enough, especially those areas nga medyo kanang puno na ba. And we have to admit the fact na lisod kaayo even ambulance, no? So yeah, I think we have to refer the matter to the fire department so that we can harmonize the requirement insofar as the passage of the fire truck should there be instances wherein it needs immediate response. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney. Yes,
I agree.
Kap.
I agree with that suggestion, Mr. That's what I said. We will call the attention of some department heads concerned, municipal assessors, the suggestion of attorney, the Bureau of Fire, and probably Dr. Yi also with regards to the health issues and ambulances, and probably the ILDRIM officer also, Mr. Chair. So by this week, I would like to suggest that I will call the attention. So by next meeting, Mr. Chair, we can lay down the title, the good title that we can make on this ordinance, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Thank you. With that,
Would you like to
Attorney-
endorse this proposed ordinance to the rightful committee? I believe that should be under the Committee on Land Use,
That's true,
which
Mr.
I
Chair.
technically chair, but the temporary chairman currently is Attorney Bandoles.
Correct. Yes, that's true, Mr. Chair. I would like to move probably, Mr. Chair, that we can have some committee meeting this week with regards to these measures, and I suggest you are right that I need also the attention of the Committee on Land Use.
Okay.
And
You
as
can
well
do
as-
the motion later.
Later. Okay, yes, that's true, Mr. Chair. Sorry for that.
Thank you very much
you.
for that, Honorable Councilor Pascobello. Any other question? Hearing none. Is there other member who would like to avail of the privilege hour? I see a raise of hand. Councilor Credo, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Honorable Presiding Officer, distinguished colleagues in this august body, our guest, SB staff, good morning. Today, I rise on a matter of a great public interest and a concern, a matter that touches the safety, dignity, and future of every child, youth, and resident in our municipality. For the past months, I've heard incidents occurring both inside or outside the school, or within the community. What I have found is both alarming and eye-opening. From documented reports alone, there are cases of bullying and harassment in our schools, physical, verbal, and increasingly, and cyberbullying which follows our children even outside classrooms and into their homes. But more concerning than the recorded number is that what lies beneath them is the data and consultations reveal that for every one case reported, there are some incidents that remain unreported. These are cases where victims are afraid to speak up, where parents do not know where to go, or where people believe bullying is just part of growing up, or a minor issue that will resolve on its own. These incidents happen not only within school premises, but also outside campus, in our barangay streets, parks, transport terminals, public markets, and even in online spaces and community gatherings. Honorable colleagues, let me share with you two specific and troubling reports that clearly show why we need to act now. First, during our recent Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program meeting, it was brought to our attention that a certain student, a beneficiary of our program, lost interest from going to school. Why? Not because of lack of allowance, not because the school is too far, but due to bullying coming directly from his or her own teacher. We learned that this child ashamed to go back to school because she was publicly humiliated and ridiculed in front of the entire class by a teacher. This is a seriously reality check. It tells us that bullying does not only happen between students. It can be committed by adults against children, and even by those who are supposed to be our children's second parents and protectors. And sadly, under the current national law, the Republic Act number 10627, this situation is not fully covered, as it focuses only on students-to-student act. Upon hearing this, I asked our school heads and administrators, is this an isolated case? Sadly, Honorable Chair, it confirmed my fear that such acts, along with harassment and intimidation, are indeed happening in both our elementary and high schools. This leads us to critical legal gap. We have RA 10627, otherwise known as Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. However, upon careful study, we must be clear, the national law has a very limited scope. It explicitly defines and addresses bullying only within the school campus and covers only student-to-student bullying. It does not clearly cover acts committed outside school premises, such as on the way to or from school. More importantly, it does not include our penalized act of humiliation, verbal abuse, or mistreatment committed by the school personnel, teachers, or persons in authority against students, exactly like the case we heard involving our Porpis beneficiary. Second, let me share another gap in our current system. We received report from one of our schools where clear case of bullying occurred. The school administration did the right thing. Upon knowing there was an incident of bullying, they called the parents of the bullying child for the conference to discuss the issue and find a solution. However, the parents did not appear, ignored the invitation, and did not show up. This exposes another critical flaw. Schools have no legal power or authority to compel parents to attend, nor can they impose sanctions on parents who refuse to cooperate or take responsibility for their children's actions. As a result, the case was left unresolved. I was presented with our very own Darwin's Children's Code by Mrs. Monette Larino, a commendable piece of legislation designed to protect our youth. However, upon a thorough review of its provisions, specifically the Article 3, Section 13, I noted significant gap that needs to be addressed. Because in this section states, educational institutions shall work together with parents, community, organizations, and agencies concerned with activities of children and youth. It is responsibility of the school administration to design and provide guidelines for the protection of children within the school premises. School officials, parents, and LGU officials shall see to it that the school children and students are provided with adequate schoolroom instructional materials and facilities including playgrounds, space and facilities for sports and physical development activities. Honorable Chair, while this provision is very comprehensive regarding the physical safety, facilities, health hazard, and general safety measures, it does not explicitly define, prohibit, or penalize bullying, verbal abuse, public humiliation, psychological harm, or intimidation. It speaks of protection from physical hazard, but it is silent on protection from emotional and mental harm. Furthermore, similar to the national law, it does not extend protection to students when they are outside the school premises, nor does it hold accountable teachers or personnel who abuse their authority. It does not impose clear obligations or sanctions on parents or guardians who fail or refuse to cooperate with the school authorities when the children are involved in such incidents. Honorable colleagues, let me point out another legal fact found right in our own Darwin Children's Code on Article 5, Section 31. In this section says we adopt national laws for children's protection, and it's listed on RA 7610, RA 7658, and RA 8353 and others. But one very important law is missing, RA 10627, the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. Our code protects against physical abuse, but it does not define, prohibit, or penalize bullying, public humiliation, verbal abuse, or harassment, specifically when committed by adults or outside school premises. It is in this light that I am formally announcing my plan to craft and file a municipal anti-bullying ordinance, a local legislation that will be rooted in the actual data, realities, and needs to our people. This proposed ordinance will specifically address the weakness of the national law and to strengthen our children's code by expanding the coverage beyond schools, extending protection to all public places, transport areas, workplaces, and online spaces within our community. Crucially, it will cover all persons, including acts committed by adults against children, authority figures against learners, and resident-to-resident addressing cases like the bullying by a teacher. It will explicitly include protection while students are traveling to and from school. Broadening the definition of bullying to clearly include any act that causes fear, humiliation, or distress regardless of motive, covering everything from physical harm to verbal abuse, social exclusion, and intimidation, things that the current children's code is silent about. Establishing clear mechanism and authority, unlike schools, the LGU and barangays have the power to summon parties, including parents or guardians, and issue legal orders. Under this ordinance, parents who refuse to cooperate, ignore calls for conference, or tolerate their children's harmful behavior will held accountable and penalized because neglect is also a form of harm. Mandating better reporting system that will encourage victims and witnesses to come forward, ensuring that unreported incidents are addressed and no case is overlooked. Providing appropriate penalties and sanctions, and as well as support services such as counseling, education, and protection orders, measures that are not fully detailed in the national law. Honorable colleagues, bullying is not a trivial matter. It leaves deep, lasting emotional, psychological, and even physical scars. When a teacher, someone entrusted with educate, becomes the source of fear, or when parents simply walk away from their responsibilities, we have failed in our duty to protect our children. Republic Act 10627 protects our children in schools. The Safe Spaces Act guards us against gender-based harassment, But between these laws, this remains a wide gap, the space where bullying happens on streets, in our parks, or our terminals, or even inside the classroom, even the perpetrators is not fellow students but an adult, or when the parents refuse to act. Our data tells us this problem is real. It is happening in our school and it is affecting the lives of our students or constituents. This proposed anti-bullying ordinance is not a duplication, it is a necessary complement. It will fill the national laws have left out and bring protection closer to every home and every barangay, and it will strengthen our children's code. Legislation is not just about making rules. It is about making difference. Today, we have the chance to turn our concern into concrete action and our data into real protection. I therefore ask for your full support and partnership as we craft this measure so that together we can build a municipality where every person, young or old, can live, learn, and move about in safety, respect, and peace. Thank you, and may we all work for the safer and more inclusive community for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilor Credo. With your indulgence, may I ask a few questions? Yeah. During your speech, you've mentioned something about penalties, no? And I believe when we talk about bullying, it involves a lot of minors. Oo. When we say liability, maybe it criminal or civil liability, 15 years old and under are exempt, if I'm not mistaken. So what needs to be emphasized is that parents should be held liable. There should be civil liability for parents, you know, who misguide their children, specifically for our minors. Oo. And I believe there is a juvenile act, juvenile justice and welfare act that needs to be our reference also in making that ordinance. So would you like to endorse this proposed ordinance to also to our committee on peace and order? Who chairs the committee on peace and order again? Councilor Pagbunokan and your committee as well. So would you like to schedule a committee hearing, a meeting also?
Yes, Mr. Chair. And hope we will have a committee meeting so that we can discuss this.
Yes, thank you very much. Any other question with regard to the proposed ordinance of Councilor Credo? Hearing none, let's move on to the question hour. I believe wala ray nag-register sa question hour, no? Committee reports. Hearing none, may I solicit a motion to suspend our rules in order to proceed with our awarding of Latin honors. There is a motion from Councilor Pascobelli to suspend our rules. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Good morning, Honorable Presiding Officer, distinguished members of the Sangguniang Bayan, depart guests, proud parents and family members, and most especially our outstanding graduates. At this juncture of our regular session, the Sangguniang Bayan of Dawin pauses from its legislative proceedings to honor excellence, perseverance, and academic achievement. Today, we gather to recognize and commend 9 exceptional graduates from the various barangays of our municipality who have earned Latin honors through their hard work, determination, and commitment to excellence. Their accomplishments not only bring pride to their respective families and schools, but also serve as an inspiration to the youth of Dawin. the municipality of Dawin, through the Sangguniang Bayan, proudly presents resolution of commendation to these remarkable individuals in recognition of their academic achievements. May I now request the honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan to proceed to the front for the awarding ceremony. Again, to Honorable Credo, Honorable Bandoles, Honorable Enriquez, Honorable Baga, Honorable Pascobel, and Honorable Turita, and of course our presiding officer, Honorable Alor, to be in front. Will also be one of to award our graduates. We shall now proceed with the presentation of the resolution of commendation. As your name is called, kindly proceed to the front to receive your resolution and recognition from the honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan together with your proud parents. Our first awardee, resolution number 26449, a resolution expressing warmest congratulations and highest commendation to Miss Gwyneth Caril A. Abines of Barangay Mag-Aso for graduating cum laude from Silliman University, Dumaguete City, for bringing honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Let's give Gwyneth Caril Abines a round of applause, and to receive the award is her proud parents. Proud parent. Mrs. Abines. Please stay at the center to have our photo opportunity together with our Sangguniang Bayan members. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause. Resolution number 26450 is awarded to Miss Jody Pauline S. Bandian from Barangay Magsaysay Foundation University, cum laude with a degree Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Let's give Miss Jody Bandian a big round of applause together with proud parent. Let's give Miss Jody Bandian a big round of applause. Next, we have resolution number 26448 is given to Miss Kyla Avanzado from Barangay Mag-Aso for graduating cum laude from Colegio de Santa Catalina de Alejandria, Dumaguete City with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Let's give a big round of applause to Miss Kyla Avanzado. Once again, let's give Miss Kyla Avanzado a big round of applause. Next, we have resolution number 26451 is awarded to Mr. Rainier T. Bantoto from Barangay Casili for graduating cum laude from Foundation University with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering and Technology. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Rainier T. Bantoto. Once again, a big hand to Mr. Rainier Bantoto. Next, we have Mr. Rudy Elijah B. Aldanese III of Barangay Masaplud Norte for graduating cum laude from Silliman University, Dumaguete City with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. To receive the award on behalf is Mr. Rudy Aldanese, the father and our secretary. Yeah. Congrats, sir. Same face naman daw po, no? Once again, let's give a big round of applause to the proud parent. Next, we have resolution number 26446 is given to Mr. Kiano A. Estoconing from Barangay Masaplud Sur for graduating magna cum laude from Foundation University Dumaguete City with a degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Together with proud parent. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Kiano Estoconing. Next, we have resolution number 26452 is awarded to Miss Hara May Tubug from Barangay Magaso for graduating magna cum laude from Negros Oriental State University, Dumaguete City with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Let's give a big hand to Miss Hara May Tubug. Once again, a big hand to Miss Hara May Tubog. Next, we have resolution number 26454 is awarded to Miss Jo Catherine D. Booking Quito, Barangay Poblacion District 2 for graduating summa cum laude from California State University, United States of America with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Clinical Science from California State University. Let's give a big hand to Miss Jo Catherine D. Booking Quito, together with a proud Lola, Ma'am Fredeswinda Delfino. Once again, let's give a big hand to Miss Jo Catherine Booking Quito. Lastly, we have resolution number 26453 is given or awarded to Mr. Rodnick E. D. Masuhid of Barangay Masaplud Sur for graduating summa cum laude from Negros Oriental State University with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Let's give Mr. Rodnick E. Masuhid a big round of applause. A big hand to Mr. Rodnick E. D. Masuid. You mean for the information of everybody, we have a total of 5 cum laudes, 2 magna cum laudes, and 2 summa cum laudes. A total of 9 Latin honors from our very own municipality of Daun. Once again, let's give a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, let us once again give our warmest congratulations and well-deserved round of applause to our 9 Latin honor graduates as they will give a message of gratitude from each one of our awardees. So, for those graduates nga ang na-represent sa ilaha is ilaha nga parents, maybe if makahatag po mo bisag on behalf of your children. Okay, let's hear first from the proud parent of Miss Gwyneth Caril A. Abinis from Barangay Magaso. Ma'am, a short lang.
Mami, kaandang on speech. Hello, good morning. Okay na. Good morning, Honorable Vice Mayor and all the honorable councilors. So, good mi kaandam og speech, sir, kay gatuo ra po mig representative, sabot ako representative ra sa akong anak. Pero we are very grateful kay murag sukad sa una, last year, naka-remember ko nga, during sa independence, gi-honor ang mga kuan with Latin honors. Then, murag nalipay pud mi nga, misag sa late na nga haron nga generation, mahatagan silang kuan ba? Kaning murag, say tawag nato ana, murag ma-acknowledge sila. So, kuan pod ato ubang mga estudyante ma-encourage. So maningkamot sila kay dili lang sa school sila ma-recognize, including pod sa atong community. That's all, and thank you kaayo kay na-appeal pod mig ka recognize. Then ilabi na pod ni kay hani mo pabilin gud ni og hani pong pamliti sa ako. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Abines, a proud parent of Miss Gwyneth Caril A. Abines. Let's move on to our next awardee. We have Miss Jody Pauline S. Banyan. A parent or
Parents.
the parent lang ang mo speech?
Thank you.
And also, maybe after you is the... Okay. Yes, ma'am?
Thank you so much sa mga counselor diri sa Dawin. Wa mi ka-expect pero pagaw ko. Panikamutan na ako ka maka-istorya. Judy, salamat kayo sa wa mi ka-expect. Pero sani siya manggod mi ko nga pagtuon kay kamuwa ko ba mo lingaw dili mi pareho namo sa unang panahon nga dili ko mi magkatuon manggaling pero gamay ra gud kay maantos baol dayong mga laws pero kay kamo chance ninyo na nga murag libro ra gud ninyo or computer or unsa na inyong gipangatubang mo na maningkamot gud mo kay murag chance kayo ninyo nga mga pero na may tawo pod nga bisag unsaon na to pagkuan minus ba og di man sa ingon nga kuan di man po may bright nga pagaginikanan pero ning kamot ra po may pag-eskwela so dako kay kong pasalamat nga nakabot niya ang iyang gikabot karon ug kaninyong tanan daghang kayong salamat.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Banyan. Now we can hear a message of gratitude from the...
So I prepared a speech, but not too long. So good morning, everyone. Honorable Acting Vice Mayor Jonah Alar, member of the Sangguniang Bayan, distinguished guests, and everyone present. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the municipality of Dawin and the Sangguniang Bayan for this resolution of commendation and for recognizing my achievement and also their achievement. As a Latin honor graduate, it is truly an honor and privilege to stand before you today. This recognition means so much to me because it reflects not only my hard work and dedication, but also the support and sacrifices for the people who helped me throughout my academic journey. I would like to thank my parents, family, teachers, mentors, and friends for their unwavering encouragement and guidance. And I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Dawin Tourism Office for giving me the opportunity to complete my on-the-job training with them. Through this journey, or through this experience, I gained valuable insights in the tourism industry, enhance my knowledge and skills, and develop a deeper appreciation for public service. As a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, I believe that education is not only by achieving personal goals, but also about using knowledge and skills to contribute positivity to our community. This recognition inspires me to continue striving for excellence and to serve as a responsible and productive citizen of Dawin. To the youth of our municipality, I hope my journey reminds you that with determination, perseverance, and faith in your goals are achievable. Once again, thank you to the municipality of Dawin and the Sangguniang Bayan for this meaningful recognition. I am deeply grateful for this honor and I will carry it with pride as I continue pursuing my dreams and serving our community. May God bless us all and daghang salamat.
Once again, let's give a big round of applause to Miss Jody Pauline Banyan. Next, we have Miss Kyla Avanzado.
Hello, good morning everyone. Wala akong na-prepare doon sa speech pero I'm so much grateful for this opportunity nga gi-invite me mga graduate with Latin honors nga iyong i-recognize for today's session. Thank you.
Very much, Miss Skyla. Next, we have Mr. Rainier T. Bantoto.
First of all, I would like to thank the Sangguniang Bayan for this recognition. It's my honor to receive this kind of recognition, and gusto naman pala pagsalamat sa Ginoo for giving me guidance nga makuha na ko ning this Latina honor. And I did not expect na makuha na ko ni Shadi, but here nakuha na ko. Then this achievement is not dili ani ako but also sa mga tao nga nisuporta sa ako throughout my journey sa college, from the very of course when I'm elementary and to college. I would like to thank them all, and thank you once again for this recognition. Thank you.
A big hand to Mr. Rainier. Thank you very much. Next, we have, of course, before we go to one of our magna, the proud parent of Rudy Elijah B. Aldanesa III, her father. His father pala.
Unay ni. Good morning. Actually, my son is in Cebu right now, doing his review for the medical technology licensure examination. Ginahagod dato siya moari. After graduation last May 31, the next day, immediately niadto sila Cebu for the review because he will be taking the exam on August this year. So gamay na lang ang period kay dugay man gud na human ang siliman. So anyway, daghang kayong salamat sa Sangguniang Bayan, Sangguniang Bayan family for the recognition. Wala na ko nagsaba kay lain po kayo kay ako po usa sa signatory sa prepared by sa resolution. But anyway, thank you. Salamat kaayo on behalf of my son and my wife. Daghang salamat. This is a product of his sleepless nights. Matulog ni sila mga sometimes 3 to 4 hours ra in taon. Kay he needs to wake up na pod early in the morning kay i-culture tong mga bacteria. Kinahanglan i-check up 3 hours, 6 hours ingana. Dayon adto sa balay mga tulog because mas ganahan man ko nga adto sila sa balay mag-overnight doing their projects, studying kaysa laing balay kay mas ma-at peace ko when he's at home. So lisod sa among part because we cannot help my son kay ang medtech manggod wala gyud na sa among bokabularyo. I'm a graduate of law. My wife is a management graduate of Siliman also. So wa gud mi kasabtan anang iyang mga clinical laboratory o daghan pang mga blood works and things like that. And we cannot understand, so we cannot help him. But nagpersevere gud siya. And daghang kayong salamat sa Ginoo nga despite all the kalisod sa iyang study, nakagraduate ra gud siya. This time na pod galisod na pod sila because they have to work really hard niya paspasanay because the exam will be in August. Dali ra kaayo niya considering sugod sila og June 1 for the review. So daghang kayong salamat sa resolution og sa sobre. Ako ni ihatag niya dili niya para ako. Bitaw, daghang kayong salamat. Thank you. Salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aldanese. Now we'll hear from Mr. Keanu Estoconin.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning. Okay, hello everybody. Actually, dagat kong kaila dire akong mga classmates in high school, Rodnick, si Rainier, si Hara, yun sa baba, ug mga friends na ko sa Facebook. So, thank you for this award, sir, everybody sa Sangguniang Bayan. Thank you kay, this is such nice breather since I am doing my review karon for the boards for the upcoming board exam on September 20, I guess. September 20. So, when receiving this yesterday, when receiving the letter yesterday, I'm in the middle of my review and anong naka-receive ko I'm in cloud 9 kay finally na ako'y something more recess kumbaga kay it is such a huge pressure kay ko kay since if you're graduating with flying colors in your college, more gi-expect ga-expect sila nimo nga you will do very well in your board. So mo to very pressure kay ko right now. So receiving this, marag nakathink ko, oh, I think it is very great to be recognized by the people in the municipality. So thank you for this award. And of course, dili good mawala. I dili na ako ni ma-receive without the help of my parents and my beautiful mother here. So thank you, Mama, for everything. And thank you sa tanan ko. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Keanu Estoconin. Next, we have Miss Harame Tubu.
So, good morning everyone. Wala jud ko naka-prepare og speech but I would like to say thank you Sangguniang Bayan for making this resolution and for honoring us all as a Latin honor. So, thank you again and God bless us all. Thank you.
A big hand to Miss Hara May Tubu. Next, we have Miss Jo Catherine D. Booking Quito.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I haven't prepared a speech, so I can keep this simple and short. Thank you so much for this award. I didn't expect to be recognized in my hometown despite graduating in the U.S. And again, thank you so much for everyone for coming. And I would like to thank my parents, my grandparents for the support. Thank you.
I'm sure your grand Lola is very proud of you. Yes, Antuinda. Next, lastly, we have Mr. Rodnick E. Dimasuhid.
So good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank the honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan of Darwin for presenting to us this award. We are so honored and grateful, no, sa among nadawat today. And I would also would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone. First to God for the guidance, to my parents for the support since Nakos Elementary, High School until college, to my friends, especially sa akong mga former classmates na here today, and to my teachers and all na part sa akong journey. I'm not here now because of them. So, and I would like to take this opportunity to congrats my fellow awardees pod. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rodnick E. Dimasuhid. Again, those are the success stories, sacrifices, perseverance, faith, and determination of all our awardees. Thank you very much for your heartfelt words. Your story reminds us that success is achieved through dedication, discipline, and support of those who believe in you. So again, may ragod no kay nagkita-kita ra pod mo mga classmates diri. So goals kaya mo. All right. So at this, to further inspire our graduates and all those present today, may we have now here a message from our acting vice mayor and presiding officer of the Sangguniang Bayan of Darwin, Honorable Jonah D. Alar. Let's give a big round of applause.
Hello, check. Okay, this won't take so long, no? We are beyond proud seeing our Latin honors together with their parents this morning. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us here, especially to those who are reviewing for the board exam, no? Keanu, si Rodnick, I believe. The real challenge is not really upon graduation, no, it's after graduation. The real life starts there. So please don't stop the fire burning, no? And always remind yourself, who are you doing it for? When I was at your age, I was always reminded of the fact that I am doing it for not just for myself, but for my parents and for my community and for God. Kana lang yun. Every time nga namang giadlaw nga dili ta okay, no, it is okay not to be okay good. It's okay not to be okay at times, and we should always be reminded of who and what are we doing it for. It's not just for yourself, it's for your mom, your dad, your parents, your family, for God and your community. Kung imo nang mauna-unaan, wala ra gyud nang kakapoy, no? Ma-inspire gyud ka. You've inspired me, you've inspired everyone in the Sanggunian. You've inspired our community to strive harder no in their craft, in their studies. And I'd like to take this opportunity to inform everyone that we've also crafted an ordinance recognizing outstanding Dawinanons, no, and this is the start, no. I'm happy to announce that it has been approved on third and final reading and was already signed by the acting mayor, ang atong RODA ordinance, or the Recognizing Outstanding Dawinanon Awards, giving honor for exemplary achievements like what you have reached, no, dili lang sa education but tanang categories, dili lang para sa batanon but tanan, whoever would bring honor to our municipality will be awarded with the RODA Awards, no. Salamat kay sa inyo, salamat sa mga parents. Again, do not stop the fire burning hangtod makabot yun nato ang atong mga pangandoy sa kinabuhi. And for those who are taking the board exam, ayaw lagi kay ka pressure, no, ayaw lagi kay ka pressure, but we are rooting for you to be one of the top notchers. Last year we were able to award a resolution of commendation and congratulation to Hannah May Tubio, if you are familiar. Hannah May Tubio of Barangay Dayan Tubio of Barangay Bagakay. She was also here in the session. And then, surprisingly, she was able to, again, bring honor to our municipality by being top 5 of the licensure examination for teachers. Unta, daghan pang mga inanang award maabot sa atong munisipalidad, no, kay maka-happy gyud siya ug maka-proud gyud kaayo. So again, mapasalamaton ang Sangguniang Bayan inubanan sa atong acting mayor, vice Mayor Alvin Truita sa inyong presensya karong buntaga. Daghang salamat and more power sa inyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Honorable Presiding Officer, Honorable Jonah Dilmo Alar, for your inspiring and encouraging message. Indeed, the achievements we celebrate today are not merely personal victories, but are also victories for the entire municipality of Dawin. These young achievers embody the values of diligence, perseverance, integrity, and excellence that we hope future generations will emulate. To our awardees, may this recognition serve not as the culmination of your journey, but as stepping stone toward even greater accomplishments. Continue to dream boldly, serve selflessly, and strive for excellence in all that you do. Once again, congratulations to our 9 Latin Honor graduates and to your proud families. May we invite again all the Latin honors with their proud parents for a last photo opportunity before we go back to, or before we return to our regular business of the Sangguniang Bayan. Once again, may we request all the Latin honors together with their proud parents in front for a photo opportunity. First is our Latin honors with their proud parents, and right after this, maybe at the back of the Latin honors will be our SB members after this. Maybe invite the Sangguniang Bayan members maybe to at the back of our Latin honors and parents for the last photo opportunity. Summa cum laude pala si Cam. Once again, congratulations to our 9 Latin Honor graduates and to your proud families. Let's give them a big round of applause. You can just bring your snacks as you go out our session hall. Thank you, and now we return to the regular business of the Sangguniang Bayan.
All right, so we are back, no? May I solicit a motion to restore our rules or lift the suspension of the rules? Honorable Councilor Pasco Bello, microphone, please.
Mr. Chair, I move to restore the rule.
There is a motion from Councilor Pasco Bello to restore our rules, duly seconded by Councilor Truita. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Secretariat, calendar of business, please.
First business of the day, letter from Honorable Alvin V. Truita, Acting Municipal Mayor, requesting for an authority to enter and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Negros Island Region, for the implementation of the Walang Gutom 2027 Food Stamp Program, care of Honorable Lucille L. Credo.
Councilor Credo, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Here with me is the letter from Acting Municipal Mayor Alvin Truita. I will read the content of the letter. Respectfully endorsed for the appropriate action and consideration is the attached Memorandum of Agreement between the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Negros Island Region, and the municipal government of Darwin for the implementation of the Walang Gutom 2027 Food Stamp Program. The proposed Memorandum of Agreement seeks to formalize the partnership between DSWD and the municipality of Darwin in the implementation of the program aimed at reducing involuntary hunger among low-income families through the provision of food assistance and related interventions. In view thereof, may we respectfully request the Sangguniang Bayan to pass a resolution authorizing the acting municipal mayor to enter and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with the DSWD Negros Island Region and for such other purposes necessary for its implementation. Attached herewith is a copy of the Memorandum of Agreement for the reference and appropriate action. Your favorable consideration and prompt action on this matter will be highly appreciated. Very truly yours, Alvin Viturita, Acting Municipal Mayor. Okay, here with me is the attached Memorandum of Agreement. Mr. Chair, since we have Ma'am Monette Larino, so she can expound more, I move to suspend the rules so that we can accommodate Ma'am Monette Larino so that she can enlighten us more on this Memorandum of Agreement.
There is a motion to suspend our rules from Councilor Credo. Any second to the motion? Duly seconded, the motion is approved. Ma'am Monette, you are recognized.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, and to the members of this honorable body. So this is the Memorandum of Agreement, Walang Gutom Program 2027 Food Stamp Program. So this MOA is not new. Naa tay MOA last year ani. Ang na-change ra ani nga MOA is last year under pata sa DSWD Region 7. But for this MOA, ang na-change ani is we're already under with Negros Island Region. And our regional director now is Regional Director Arwin O. Razo. So there's no changes for the numbers of our beneficiaries. So currently we still have an active 32 beneficiaries for the Walang Gutom program. So the 32 beneficiaries for Walang Gutom program came from the NHTS 2019 listahanan. So kani nga lista gikan ni siya sa DSWD. Ang role ra sa MSWDO is to provide logistics during the redemption of the Walang Gutom program.
Any other question from other members of the Sanggunian?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hearing none. If I may ask, Ma'am Hunet, so 32 ra gyud ay ang beneficiaries ano no?
Mr. Chair, paghatag sa DSWD that time, Region 7, there were around 100 plus nga beneficiaries for LGU Dawin. However, givalidate siya kay ang lista gikan pa siya sa NHTS 2019. So during the validation, it was found out nga ang uban nga beneficiaries dili na sila indigent.
Okay.
So, ang lista is ni come up na lang after the validation, 32 na lang ka beneficiaries ang qualified.
And how are they going to receive the subsidy? Is it going to be in a form of cash or food
Na-
stamps, or how do we do it?
Naa sila EBT cards, Mr. Chair, gikan sa USCC sa Western Union. Dinha gihulog sa DSWD ang fund para sa Walang Gutom program. So naa sila card. Naay partner retailer ta. Ang retailer is sila ang mo-apply didto sa DSWD kung mo-qualify sila as retailer sa Walang Gutom program. For LGU Dawin, ang atong retailer is ang Pacific. So once naanay masulod sa card sa Walang Gutom program, that's the time nga mo inform ang focal sa Walang Gutom nga naanay card, mo schedule na sila og redemption sa Walang Gutom. So
Alright.
dito ra nila gitap, Mr. Chair, in exchange for the goods nga ilang madawat.
Okay. So I think that's very clear, no? Because oftentimes when there are subsidies from DSWD nga ipanghatag, we often are bombarded with questions, no? Moingon ang atong mga constituents nga nung wala man milabot. So that's very clear nga dunay assessment gihimo ang DSWD, not even ang MSWD, ang national gyud, ma'am, no? Or let's say the region gyud ang ni-assess. So sa tanang mga naminaw sa atong Facebook Live, again, dili makadawat tanan tungod kay dunay ginasunod nga guidelines ang DSWD sa pagpili sa mga beneficiary sa atong Walang Gutom. Because the last time this was implemented, I've received a lot of inquiries, no, regarding the program. So again, that's very clear. Thank you very much, ma'am, for shedding light. Any question from other members? What's the pleasure of the sponsor, Councilor Credo?
Okay, Mr. Chair. So, wala na may pangutana. I will move to lift the suspension of the rules.
There is a motion to lift the suspension of the rules. Before I act on that lang, I have a question lang. I'll take this opportunity na lang, no, since Ma'am Monet is already here. I'd like to share lang that yesterday, ma'am, again, this is nothing personal, no. I've been advocating for our constituents to update their PhilHealth status. Okay, again, daghan kaayo gyud og mga programs ang PhilHealth nga libre natong ma-avail. One of which is the PhilHealth Yakap, no? So, ang PhilHealth Yakap again is for everyone regardless of your financial status. If you are, let's say, above high income ba ka, low income ba ka, indigent ba ka, financially incapable ba ka, regardless unsa imong financial status, you are eligible to apply for the PhilHealth Yakap. So, ang daghag ng utana, kung dili sila indigent, how can they avail? Now, atong inyong nahinumduman, we invited PhilHealth here to shed light on matters that are not clear to us, and clearly during the session they've mentioned nga if dili indigent, because again ang indigent manggod doon na lista ang MSWD daan kung kinsay na belong sa indigent families. Oo. So atong giklaro sa ilaha, how about ang katong mga low income ra nga wala na lista as indigent? Ang giingon sa taga PhilHealth is that ang pangitaon lang yun namo sa ilaha is a certificate of financial incapability ba, no? Financially incapable nga certificate ang ilahang. How do you call that, Ma'am Monet? That certificate, the actual certificate.
I'm not so sure if what's the term for PhilHealth, but what we give out sa mga indigents nga mangayo sa amo ang opisina is usually a certificate of indigency ang amo ang gihatag, Mr. Chair. But for the PhilHealth and Yakap, I was not oriented as to how to go about to that certain program. That is why wala sa minihatag because mo query pa ko sa PhilHealth, Mr. Chair. Wala man ko diri atong time during the orientation. So we were not aware and we were not given the prior information sa office on unsay tenor sa certificate amo ang gihatag, unsay content, unsay attachment.
Okay. Sige, ma'am, thank you. But as per PhilHealth, they will be asking a certificate of financial incapability or how do you read this? Incapability. Usually referred to as a certificate of eligibility for assistance or a social case study report. These documents are issued by MSWD social workers under the Assistance to Individuals in Crisis Situation Program and other programs provided by the government. So I think ang key guideline ani ma'am is assessment-based, no? I believe, I would agree that certification issued by MSWD is never automatic. It requires strict interview. It requires assessment and evaluation by a licensed social worker. Oo. So pipila sa ato mga constituents misulay og kuha og certificate of financial incapability. But then again, wala usa nahatag sa atong MSWD because according to them dili pa clear ang guidelines sa PhilHealth nga niabot sa ilaha or wala pa sila na orient good, no? So ma'am, on behalf sa ato mga constituents, I would ask MSWD to immediately coordinate with PhilHealth, have everything black and white so that naagyo tay basehan, no? And para maka-explain tagtarong sa ato mga constituents good why wala usa ta nakahatag sa maong mga certificates nga ilahang gipangayo. Basically, ang akong understanding ani is if low income ka, meaning you are not earning beyond the threshold nga matawag na kag high income worker or individual na belong ka sa low income and you are financially incapable. Mo lang yun na gipangayo sa PhilHealth, no, para mahimong sponsored ang status nimo sa PhilHealth, meaning you are sponsored by the government. You do not have to pay contribution. And once sponsored ka sa government, you can immediately avail of PhilHealth Yakap. Ang PhilHealth Yakap again is a program of the government nga maghatag og unlimited consultation, maghatag og libre nga laboratories so that kung kinsa tong nanginhanglan pud og tambal maka-avail sa 71 ka klase nga tambal nga ipanghatag nga libre kay do naman tay subsidy nga 20,000 kada tuig and mag-replenish pud na siya once mahurot na nimo imong 20,000. Oo, and reminder sa tanan that you can choose your PhilHealth Yakap clinic or your provider, no? So kadto lang ma'am, among ask lang yun is that we clarify this as soon as possible so that our constituents would be able to register themselves na sa PhilHealth Yakap.
All noted, Honorable. In fact, we already scheduled a meeting with PhilHealth this afternoon.
Ay,
So after the meeting, we will provide what the necessary actions or certificates and their attachments to the clients who are seeking to avail the free membership for PhilHealth so they can avail the Yakap program.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that immediate action no, sa atong request. Any other question? Hearing none, there is a pending motion from Councilor Credo to authorize the acting mayor to enter and sign the memorandum of agreement with the Department of... Is that a motion already?
Mana.
It was already, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, the pending motion is to lift the suspension. Any second? There is a second coming from Councilor Pascobello. The motion is approved. So, Councilor Credo, please.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Monette. Okay, so Mr. Chair, I move to authorize Honorable Alvin Bitruita, Acting Municipal Mayor, to enter and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Negros Island Region for the implementation of the Walang Gutom Program 2027 Food Stamp Program.
There's a motion from Councilor Credo to authorize the acting municipal mayor to enter and sign the memorandum of agreement with the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Negros Island Region for the implementation of the Walang Gutom program, Walang Gutom 2027 Food Stamp Program. Duly seconded by Councilor Baga, Councilor Truita, Councilor Enriquez, Councilor Pascobello. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MDZ Resolution Number 3, Series of
Thank you,
2020. Care of Honorable Mario T. Pascobello.
Councilor Pascobello, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Here with me is the MDC Resolution number 3, Series of 2026, Mr. Chair. The meeting was conducted last May 29, 2026 at 9 in the morning in our conference room. And there was a majority is present of all the members. And the resolution, Mr. Chair, pertains to the reprogramming the available unexpended obligation balance of appropriation in the amount of 161,873.46 pesos. And another fund, Mr. Chair, which was certified by our municipal accountant and our municipal treasurer. The unexpended obligation balance in the capital outlay in the general fund as of December 31, 2025 in the amount of 2,731,049.06. The total amount to be budgeted for the purpose, Mr. Chair, is 2,892,922.52. And this amount will be obligated for the purchase of man-lift rescue equipment. That the total whole amount. Mao ni gatong magputol og mga kahoy na ay crane, magputol og magayos mga kuryente, kaya murag medyo daan-daan atong atoang kuan pod, atong atoang karaan nga man-lift nga panahon pa na ni Kuya Junjun atong SB secretary siguro, murag siya pa iga wala na purchase, di na kayo functional, di na kayo epektibo ang iyahang serbisyo. So mao ning nauna-unaan sa MDC through the consultation sa membro sa ELDRIM nga i-purchase og bag-o nga man-lift rescue equipment. So that was the content of the resolution number 3 being endorsed by our acting mayor, Mr. Chair. So one of the member of the ELDRIM, Mr. Chair, is in the person of si Rosabil ramay natin ni. Og namoy pangutana, si Rosabil ray pangutana ninyo. Wala mas rin. Kay murag na seminar. So Mr. Chair, if there is some questions.
Yes. Any question?
So
With
that
regard
item
to
will go-
necessity, ma'am, is this the most important purchase under ELDRIM office?
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning to all the members of the Honorable August Body. During our LDRIM meeting, ang ni-brought up ani is our LDRIM officer. Kay nanguta naman ang mga members ug unsag yung priority after ma-determine nga ang previous appropriation for patient transport vehicle is not anymore necessary kay nakadapat man ta atong gikan sa PCSO. So ang iyang gi-recommend gyud kaning manlift sa ni siya nga tawag ani niya manlift rescue equipment. Naatay karaan pero ningon siya nga for mga major kuno mga operations dili na gud kuno masaligan. So pag recommend niya kami mga members ni kuan ra pod mi para naatay magamit during mga emergency cases ba.
The man lift is a vehicle, right?
Katong naa siya mura og crane, katong
Ah,
mura
okay.
siya nga mo kuan para mataas. Mas dako-dako kuno ni ang i-purchase kaysa kana existing nato karon. Oo. Oo.
Sige po. Any other question? Thank you, ma'am.
Gamit kayo na. So,
Hearing none, what's the pleasure of our sponsor?
thank you, Mr. Chair. So, with that note, I move to adopt the MDRC Resolution Number 3, Series of 2026, amounting to 2,892,922.52 to be used for the purchase of man-left rescue equipment. Ay, wala pa na suspend?
We are still suspended. Maybe we can discuss further lang up to item number 3 so that we can do it in one ano lang setting.
Sige, bitaw.
Can we move on to item number 3? Discuss lang natin.
MDC Resolution Number 4, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Mario T. Pascovillo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Here with me is the MDC Resolution Number 4. Number 3 man. Yes, number 4, Mr. Chair. Series of 2026. The amount is 389,164 from the general fund under the office of the Sangguniang Bayan, Mr. Chair. This was discussed during the MDC meeting, and the said amount, Mr. Chair, will be used for purchase of Yeah, this fund, Mr. Chair, is from our Sangguniang Bayan budget, which will be utilized for the interactive. It will be programmed for the interactive whiteboard in the amount of 220,000 and purchase of chairs in the amount of 169,164, a total of 384,164. So that is the intention of the MDC resolutions intended for that purpose, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councilor Pascobello. Any question with regard to the allocation of budget for the purchase of the items being mentioned?
Yeah, interactive whiteboard, that is for us here, and additional purchase of chairs.
Yes. Wala raman siguro, no? May I solicit a motion to restore our rules?
Mr. Chair, I move to leave the suspension of the rules.
There is a motion to restore our rules. Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Councilor Pascobello, please proceed.
May I start first from the item number 2, Mr. Chair?
Yes, please.
Item number 2, as per recommendation by our SB Secretary, it has to be adopted first. So I therefore move to adopt the MDC Resolution number 3, series of 2026, amounting to 2,892,922.52 for the purchase of the man-left rescue equipment, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion from Councilor Pasco Bello. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. You may proceed.
This is now item number 3, Mr. Chair. First, I move to adopt the resolution number 4, series of 2026, amounting to 389,164 pesos from the general fund under the office of the Sangguniang Bayan for the purchase of that interactive whiteboard and in the amount of 220,000, and the purchase of chairs 169,164 pesos, a total of 389,164, Mr. Chair. That's the motion.
There's a motion to adopt MDC Resolution number 4 from Councilor Pasco Bello. Any second? Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
Shall I move for the first reading of the item number 3, Mr. Chair?
Yes, you may.
I move in the first reading to approve the MDC Resolution number 4, series of 2026, amounting to 389,164 from the general fund under the office of the Sangguniang Bayan for the purchase of interactive whiteboard and the purchase of chair. That's the motion, Mr. Chair. Appropriation? First reading. Ayaw rin eh.
Okay. So there might be corrections. Before I act, there might be corrections. Let's wait for it.
Okay. Sorry for that correction, Mr. Chair.
Okay, okay. Please proceed.
I will make my review my another motion, Mr. Chair. The motion will goes in this. I move to approve in the first reading the appropriation ordinance. Yeah. Number 4, series of 2026, amounting 389,164 for the purchase of that interactive whiteboard and the chair for our Sangguniang Bayan office, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion from Councilor Pasco Bello. Any second? Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
And for the second reading, Mr. Chair, I move to approve the MDC resolution. The appropriation ordinance number 4, series of 2026, amounting to 389,164 pesos for that purpose, Mr. Chair, for the second reading.
There is a motion to approve on second reading. Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
Mr. Chair, for the final reading, I move to approve the appropriation ordinance number 4, series of 2026, amounting to 389,164 for the purchase of interactive whiteboard 220,000 and purchase of chair 169,164, total of 389,164 pesos. So move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to approve on third and final reading. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Councilor Pasco Bello. Next item, please.
MCBA Resolution number 18, series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
Councilor Bandoles, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So here with me is Resolution number 18, series of 2026. This pertains to the application for exemption of Roy Gobonsing, attorney in fact of lot owners, and Ryan Ray Iculina, Land Acquisition Primary Homes Incorporated, for the following lots intended for housing project. Lot number 4970 with an area of 17,157, covered by OCT number FV-6558. Then we have lot number 4943 with an area of 24,484 square meters, covered by tax declaration number 2025-06-0019-01361. Then lot number 4944 with an area of 12,292 square meters covered by tax declaration number 2025-06-0019-01382. Lot number 4955-A with an area of 5,815 square meters covered by OCT number FV-352206. Lot number 4955-B with an area of 5,054 square meters covered by OCT number FV-35202. Lot number 4957 with an area of 8,148 square meters covered by TCT number FT-2172. Actually, there are two additional lot numbers. However, per MDC resolution, it was not included considering the fact that lot numbers 4956 and 4945 are CLOA titles. So, on that note, Mr. Chair, may I proceed with the motion?
Before I act on that, any question coming from other members, please? By the way, this is a project,
Yeah,
no?
subdivision.
A subdivision specifically, which is located in Masaplod Norte. I'm not so sure as to how big the acquisition is,
Dako.
but daghan kaayong mga luna ang involved sa purchase. And of course, this is significant. This is a significant kining progress, no, nga atong makita, because if there are more constituents, if there are projects, of course, that's additional income para sa atong municipality. So I urge everyone to please raise their questions before Attorney Bandoles will proceed with his motion.
Mr. Chair,
Councilor Pascobello, please.
di ayaw sa nagpa-aprobahin na attorney kay ato sa nang ipa-aprobahan to ato ang balaod una kay ipal-reserve na ng dalan kay housing ra ba ni dako ra ba kayo ninyag sirado niya ning atong mga tawo sulod.
Yeah. Yeah, one question is kung atong itotal ni tanan, pila unsa ni siya kadak-on?
Dako.
So one lot is 17,000. That's almost 2 hectares. Ang second lot is that's almost 3 hectares.
But we have to consider also that lots 4945 and 4956 was not approved, no? Because it says here except for lot numbers 4945 and 4956 pending submission of their clearance conversion.
Okay.
Kay Chloa man gud ni. Ang haning uban okay ra.
Ako personally, I would appreciate if primary homes representatives would be present, no? At least we can hear from them. Because I have questions also that needs to be answered. For example, how are they going to manage water supply para sa ilahang mga residents? Is it going to be gikan sa atong water source or magkalot ba sila unsaon nila pag himo sa ilahang water system?
I think they have to put up their own water supply. Magkalig yun na sila. Because as what other realties have been doing, they are having their own water supply system. But I would address that issue to the discretion of the engineering department who will approve, no, the building, the plan, the entire plan, because they are, I would say, the experts in so far as the relevant laws pertaining to the approval of an application. Sila na ana dagay, Honorable Chair, because sila may expert, no?
Yeah. Pero at least, no, maklaro nila beforehand so that harmonious ra pod ang ilang aplikasyon, dili na dili na masangit, And I leave the discretion to Attorney Bandoles and other members to decide whether or not we immediately approve the request of the resolution that is being asked, or should we require them to be at least present in our session for us to ask questions.
To as a just a point to of or a comment, Mr. Chair. I believe that fact or matter should be under the MCBA, being the primary what you call this body, no, who is tasked to perform the functions and responsibilities as enumerated under the law. Yeah, sila ang MCBA na ana. I think our task here is to adopt and approve or to deny whatever the resolution that has been submitted to our office.
Yeah. I'm not saying we approve or we deny, no. We can also, I believe, defer.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can differ if there are questions that needs to be answered first or clarified before a resolution is being issued. But again, it's up to the members present. Councilor Pascobello.
I will just wanted to ask from the sponsor, Honorable Bandulis, whether during the board meeting, attorney, dito ning proponent, dito siya.
I
Present
have a very important matter when this meeting convened, but there is a quorum. But as a matter of practice, Honorable Pascobilio, the proponent
wala.
should be there, or at
Oh.
least any representative pertaining to the project should be there to defend
Correct.
and further explain the proposal. No, magyud na proseso.
Dapat ka na yung mga questions supposed to be diri nato dito na sa board meeting ma-question na daan para og mo endorse gyud ang board diri na sa atoa di na ta malangan gi-screen na nila dito daan sa board meeting mao na dapat gyud unta.
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
when so far as I have attended the MCBA meeting, yes, the representative or the owner or the original applicant really has to answer questions raised by any members of the board so that the matter nga na if ever there is a question that can be clarified.
Correct. Exactly, Mr. Chair. Kay, especially, tanaw na to ng yuta, bay dako araban ni.
Yes.
Unya, as we heard that housing project. So, like the Honorable Chairman is asking already about the water, how it will be run. So, during the board meeting, those questions like that, it will be entertained and the proponent should be there, the contractor should be there, para ma-address ang mga questions.
Yeah.
Pagabot diri di na tamalangan diri.
We also need to check the area, no, ang entry, kung doon na ba yung maapektuhan, doon na ba yung mga residents po dito nga currently ga-reside, na maapektuhan ba sila? What can we do for them? Unsay mahimo po sa primary homes para ma-address po itong mga nagpuyo po dito. Daghang pwede gid i-raise nga question, no? Katupong mga, I believe, si Councilor Pascobello na ay mga ordinance nga gipasa regarding atong planting of trees. How are we going to harmonize that with the incoming residents of primary homes? Because I think that's already approved, di ba, Councilor? That's already approved. Unsa man na nila abide sa ordinansa?
That's true, Mr. Chair, if I may. In fact, Honorable Acting Mayor Alvin is asking me to sit down together with our SB Secretary to craft the IRR of that ordinance. And that is just one point. Another point, Mr. Chair, if my proposed ordinance that will requiring them to sit back passage for the interior residents. So that would be a good question also that we can ask them nga willing ba mo nga mo allocate ani niong 1.5 or 2 or 3 whatever nga ma-approve nato. So there are a lot of questions that will rise later on that will be dito lang sa board meeting, Mr. Chair.
Yeah. No, I believe we can, this doesn't have to be endorsed back to MCBA. Ang akong suggestion is we defer this, include this in the agenda of the next session, and invite personnel from primary homes before we act on it. Because if we are going to pass the resolution now, there's no going back. Yeah. So I think dili rapod ni, we of course appreciate the presence of primary homes, no, kay tungod dako ni siya nga investment sa atong municipality. But again, we have to be careful. We have to make sure that everything is clear, everything is safe, and everything is in the interest of the public. So I believe ang tanan dunay mga pangutana kinahanglan lang gyud ma-shed light. So again, akong suggestion is to defer and schedule it during the next session and invite the primary homes representatives. Attorney Bandoles, please.
Yeah, if that is the suggestion of the body, then we have to put it in record so that by next session it will be tackled.
Thank you, Attorney Bandoles. Can we put that into a motion? Yes, Councilor Pascobello.
I move to lay that number item, Mr. Chair, on the table and agenda it on the next meeting. And prior to the meeting, we will write a letter to the proponent, to the primary homes representative, to answer question that may arise from. But I suggest, Mr. Chair, that since murag basigadali ni sila, by next meeting of the board, MCBE, this will be tackled already on the board meeting. Mr.
No, once everything is clear in the next session, if naklaro na gyud, wala na tayo laing concern, then we can immediately proceed with the passing of the resolution in the next session.
That's true, Mr. Chair. But
Yes.
my suggestion, in the next MCBE meeting ba, nila ni representative nato si attorney, dito na itakol na nila daan.
Yes po.
Para dili na ta mag di na ta mo take the risk sa to ang kuan mo. Approve na ta or deny.
That is right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilor Pascobello. There is a motion from Councilor Pascobello to lay this on the table and defer item number 3 and have it scheduled in the next regular session. Any second to the motion? Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MCBA Resolution Number 20, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
Thank you. So here with me is resolution number 20 series of 2026 pertaining to the application of for exception to lot number 34 with an area of 387 square meters from commercial zone to residential use. The applicant is Ida Elena Salmin, representative of Epifanio Alcantara Jr. The property is classified as commercial zone, covered by tax declaration number 2017-06-0001-00173. Particularly lot number 34 with an area of 387 square meters located in Barangay Poblacion District 1, intended for residential use. Yeah, that's the content of the resolution, Mr. Chair. So the lot number 34 has an area of 387 square meters. So ni-degrade siya from commercial to residential. 1.
Yes, attorney, you may proceed.
Yeah, thank you. So I move to adopt and approve resolution number 20 series of 2026 pertaining to the application for exemption of Ida Elena P. Salmin, representative of Epifanio Alcantara Jr., pertaining to lot number 34 with an area of 387 square meters from commercial zone to residential use. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to grant exception to lot number 34 with an area of 387 square meters from commercial zone to residential zone. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MCBA Resolution Number 22, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
You may proceed, attorney.
Thank you. So here with me again is another resolution, particularly resolution number 22, series of 2026. This is pertaining to the application for exception filed by Oscar P. Hardilesa. The property is located in Barangay Tugawi, classified as residential zone, covered by TCT number FT-10292, covering lot number 1953-C and 1953-D, with an area of 650 square meters each, respectively. And lot number 1954 with an area of 8,130 square meters, covered by TCT number FT-7739. The application is intended for the construction of a commercial recreation center, pickleball play court, and a coffee shop. I would like to take note that the body has given recommendations which should be followed strictly by the applicant, one of which is provide the required parking area for the vehicles of players so as not to disrupt the flow of traffic and avoid accidents to motorists and pedestrians within the vicinity of the court. Then operation should be until 10 in the evening only, and provide measures to mitigate the noise during operation time to preserve the peace and quiet within the neighborhood. So I would like to specify also that the application is or consists only up to an area of 900 square meters. May I proceed with the
Yes,
motion?
you may proceed.
Thank you.
I
So-
see a raise of hand
yes.
before Attorney Bandoles continue. May I recognize Councilor Baga, please?
Mr. Chair, I would like to clarify if kaning luna is to construct pa or naa na siya, existing na siya ang construction. Murag, I do not know if mao ba niya itong makita nato sa dalan or unsa basig kabalo ang kuan.
I have no idea where is the exact location.
Mao pod no. Wala man gud tay resource speaker pero Tugawi man.
I think bago ni.
Bago ni. To be construct.
Yeah, katong the existing pickleball courts lahi man tong mga tag-iya.
Lahi to siya. Maybe kani bago ni siya. To be constructed pag yun. Sige, thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilor Baga. You may proceed, Attorney Bandoles.
Thank you. So I move to adopt and approve MCBA Resolution numbers 22 series of 2026 pertaining to the application for exception of Oscar P. Hardilesa regarding the proposed commercial recreation center, pickleball play court, and coffee shop of the proponent located within a residential zone with an area of 900 square meters only, considering also the recommendations which should be strictly followed by the applicant. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to approve and adopt MZBA Resolution number 22 of the, again, MZBA. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MZBA Resolution Number 23, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
Councilor Bandoles, you may proceed.
Thank you. So here with me is MCBA Resolution number 23, Series of 2026. This pertains to the application for exception filed by Reynaldo Situbalia. The property is classified as tourism zone, covered by tax declaration number 2017-06-0002-00525, particularly lot number 399 with an area of 337 square meters located in Barangay Poblacion District 2, intended for residential use. May I proceed with the motion? Mr.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. So I move to adopt and approve MCBA Resolution number 23, Series of 2026, regarding the application for exemption of Reynaldo Situbalia,
covering lot number 399 with an area of 337 square meters from tourism zone to residential use. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to approve and adopt MZBA Resolution number 23 pertaining to the application of Reynaldo Tubalia. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MCBA Resolution number 2024, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
You may proceed, attorney.
Thank you. Here with me again is MCBA Resolution number 24, Series of 2026. This time it pertains to the application of Visminda Tubug. The property is classified as agricultural zone, covered by katibayan ng original na titulo bilang CARP-2025-000-177, particularly lot number 9632 with an area of 129 square meters located in Barangay Baslay, intended for residential use.
You may proceed.
Thank you. So I move to adopt and approve MCBA Resolution number 24 Series of 2026 pertaining to an application of Visminda Tubug, granting exception to lot number 9632 with an area of 129 square meters from agricultural zone to residential use. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to approve and adopt MZBA Resolution number 24 pertaining to the application of Visminda Tubug. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
MCBA Resolution number 25, Series of 2026, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
Here with me is MCBA Resolution number 25 Series of 2026. This pertains to the application for exception of Rejane S. Bayang, represented by Michael Thomas Cothe. The property is classified as agricultural zone, covered by TCT number 103-2024-001-261, covering lot number 4443-A, a portion of lot number 4443 sa PIL 759 with an area of 11,000 square meters located in Barangay Tunga-Tunga, intended for residential use. So the application only pertains a portion which is covering an actual area of 1,416 square meters out of the 11,000 square meters total area.
You may proceed, attorney.
Thank you. So I move to adopt and approve MCBA Resolution number 25 Series of 2026 covering the application for exception of Rejane S. Bayang, represented by Michael Thomas Cothe or Cothe, pertaining lot number or application for exception of lot number 4443-A with an area of 1,416 square meters from agricultural zone to residential use. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to adopt and approve MZBA Resolution number 25 pertaining to the application of Rejane Bayang, represented by Michael Thomas Cothe or Cothe. Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Thank you very much, Councilor Attorney Bandoles. Next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating Mr. Michael Aaron Cornelia Gomez of Barangay Poblacion District 2, Dawi Negros Oriental, who received an award in the 72nd De Carlos Palanca Memorial Awards for Literature, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. Care of Honorable Prince Carl T. Baga.
Councilor Baga, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Unsa ni diretso nagkuan?
Siguro a brief background as to what the award is all about.
Mr. Chair, regarding the award, I do not know kung unsa ni siya kay karon pa man ni nako nabasa. So dili ko ka storya on my behalf kung unsa ni siya nganong this was assigned to me for the approval of to pass a resolution, but the history of this award wala ko kabalo, but I know the person. This is the nephew of the former SB secretary in the person of Mrs. Frediswinda Cornelia Delfino.
Yes.
Dili, lucky ni si Michael Aaron
Yeah.
Yaning pag-umangkon diha gapuyo sa District 2. But kaning iyang award dili ko kabalo anig unsa ni nga award da.
Yeah,
Karon
but
di ko alam.
for the information of everyone, ang Carlos Palanca Award is the highest award-giving body for literature. Oo, this is a very notable award, no, kay imagine imuhang piece, imuhang, let's say, murag tula man siguro ni iya ha, poem man siguro niya if I'm not mistaken, no. Dili ko exactly sure ha kung unsa iyahag yung piece or unsa iyahang contribution sa literature, but again, ang Carlos Palanca Award is the highest award-giving body for literature. Oo, so doon na tayo dawinanon nga nakakabot pud ani nga award. Yes, you may proceed, Councilor Baga.
Mr. Chair, mangutanan lang ko, giunsa nato pagkahibalo ani nga award or nganong giunsa nato pagkabalong na awardan sa ani? Unsa atong basihan?
The family reached out to us.
Okay.
Oo, they heard man that we are recognizing Dawinanons who bring honor to the municipality. That's the reason why.
Okay, Mr. Chair, with that being said, I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating Mr. Michael Aaron Cornelia Gomez of Barangay Poblacion District 2, Dawin Negros Oriental, who received an award in the 72nd the Carlos Palanca Memorial Awards for Literature, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate Mr. Michael Aaron Cornelia Gomez of Barangay Poblacion 2, Dawin Negros Oriental, who received an award in the 72nd Carlos Palanca Memorial Awards for Literature. Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Councilor Pascobello, please.
Just point of clarification, Mr. Chair. Kay itagaan si Honorable Baga og item. Dili ka explain. Wa na siya nakasabot kayo pon. So, kani mga award, Mr. Chair. Kinsay committee aning tig-screen ani before nato ni entertain diri. Dapat na i-committee ani Mr. Chair nga mo kuan para ber and then that committee will be the one that will sponsor para maka-explain good siya.
Yeah, that is well noted, no. Siguro that is something that we can look into lang sa atong secretariat. We orient and we inform the sponsor before it's being lobbied to the plenary so that harmonious and continuous ang atong deliberation.
Exactly.
That is noted, Councilor Pascobello. Yes, next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Camila Morte Banzal of Barangay Anhawan, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as summa cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. Care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandolas.
You are recognized, Attorney Bandoles.
Chair, good morning everyone again. So, I think it is of common knowledge that Miss Camila Morte Banzal of Barangay Anhawan graduated as summa cum laude because of it has been posted in the social media. So, shall I proceed with the motion?
You may
Yeah.
proceed, Attorney Bandoles.
Thank you. So, I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Camila Morte Banzal of Barangay Anhawan, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as summa cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate Miss Camila Mortel Banzal of Barangay Anhawan, who graduated summa cum laude. Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Mr. Jude A. Cataylo of Barangay Lipayo, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride of the municipality of Dawin. Care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
You may proceed, Attorney.
Thank you. So, I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Mr. Jude A. Cataylo of Barangay Lipayo, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate Mr. Jude A. Cataylo, who graduated as magna cum laude from
Lipayo.
Barangay Lipayo. Duly seconded, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Geraldine T. Inoho of Barangay Malungkay Dako, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin, care of Honorable Nelson T. Bandoles.
Attorney, please proceed.
Thank you. So I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Geraldine T. Inoho of Barangay Malungkay Dako, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate Miss Geraldine T. Inoho of Barangay Malungkay, who graduated as magna cum laude. Duly seconded, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Katia Karil Dayot of Barangay Kasili, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin, care of Honorable Gina V. Truita.
Councilor Truita, you're recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Katia Karil Dayot of Barangay Kasili, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to commend and congratulate. Are we on item number 15? 14. Miss Katia Karel Dayot of Barangay Kasile, Dawin, who graduated as magna cum laude. Duly seconded. The motion is hereby approved. Next item, please.
Resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Jasmine Abayon Villaruz of Barangay Magsaysay, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin, care of Honorable Sheena V. Truita.
Councilor Truita, you may proceed.
I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating the academic achievement of Miss Jasmine Abayon Villaruz of Barangay Magsaysay, Dawin Negros Oriental, who graduated as magna cum laude, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate Miss Jasmine Abayon Villaruz of Barangay Magsaysay, who graduated as magna cum laude. Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Thank you, Councilor Truita. I see a raise of hand from Councilor Baga. You are recognized.
Mr. Chair, can we include in giving a resolution the same citation na gyapon? I just received a a chat from Archer Bantayanon, iyang gisend nga naatay usa ka bag-ong ni pasar og CPA in the person of Miss Novelyn N. Dayot, who passed the recent exam last May 2026 for the Certified Public Accountants Licensure Examination. She was congratulated by the Foundation University Office of Student Life Fueled Scholars.
Yes, you may proceed, Councilor Baga. We can include that with the indulgence of other members of the Sanggunian.
Okay, Mr. Chair.
You may proceed.
I move to pass a resolution commending and congratulating Ms. Novelyn N. Dayot for passing the May 2026 Certified Public Accountants Licensure Examination, thereby giving honor and pride to the municipality of Dawin.
There is a motion to commend and congratulate the achievement of Ms. Novelyn Dayot of Barangay Maayong Tubig. Any second to the motion? Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Thank you very much for that, Councilor Baga. Next item, please.
For information, Executive Order Number 2026-20, Series of 2026, an order creating the Local Poverty Reduction and Action Committee of the Municipality of Dawin Province of Negros Oriental for the formulation and implementation of the Local Poverty Reduction Action Plan.
Okay, would there be a need for us to deliberate on this executive order? Secretary.
There's no need, Mr. Chair. It's only for information.
Okay, sige. We would appreciate if there is siguro copies nga ma-distribute sa tanang member so that we will be guided.
Noted, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Secretariat. Do we have an assigned business?
None, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Councilor Pascobello, please.
After my privileged speech a while ago, Mr. Chair, I supposed to move for the committee hearing. So I think this is now the time that I will move for a committee hearing of the proposed ordinance, which is I would like to request the Committee on Land Use, Chairman and the members, and Committee on Barangay Affairs, so that we can, and also request the department heads that will be concerned department heads, Mr. Chair, to be present during this committee hearing to shed lights and provide some more input that we can have positive policies.
Yes.
That, on this committee hearing.
Yeah. Do you have a specific time and date?
Thursday, Mr. Chair, if possible, because tomorrow we have a tourism and culture meeting as well.
Okay.
So I don't know for other members if they are present on Thursday.
Okay, so there is a motion. There is a motion to conduct a committee meeting on the proposed ordinance of Councilor Pascobello to be scheduled on Thursday. And do we have a time?
Afternoon, probably, Mr. Chair.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
At 2 p.m. on Thursday. Any second to the motion? Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
But before I think there's another committee hearing, Mr. Chair. I presume that there is
Yeah,
a
that
request.
would be under the chairmanship of Councilor Credo.
If possible, we can just join at that schedule, Mr. Chair, so other members can be present if granted. If
That would be
Councilor
practical. Oo,
Credo
I
will
think.
be allowed.
Can we put that into a motion as well? Councilor Credo?
I move to have a committee meeting with a joint meeting with the committee on land use. Mr. Chair.
There is a motion from Councilor Credo to conduct a committee meeting on Thursday at 2 p.m. for her proposed ordinance. Any second to the motion? Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Any other matters? I have one thing, no, but unfortunately we do not have the acting chairman of the Committee on Health. I believe it is a common knowledge that a lot of us, especially in the Poblacion area, is experiencing prevalence of flies or kining mga langaw sa poblasyon. I am not sure as to what is causing it, but allegedly it is again caused by the presence of poultry farms nga naa sa Poblacion area. So if I may ask the members of the Committee on Health, now temporarily chaired by Consehal Solamilio, to also conduct a committee meeting inviting all poultry owners, not just owners of poultry farms in Poblacion, but tanan gyud, no, tanan nga nagpanag-iya, tanan nga operate og poultry farms din sa atong lungsod, so that makasigurado ta that everyone is abiding, no, with the rules and regulations of poultry farm operation, no? If pwede na to include ang mga na nag-iapod sa piggery, pwede po siguro itong i-appeal na, no? Kaya daghan gyud kaayong mga reklamo and people think that we are not doing something para sa ilaha. There is this poultry farm that we've visited a lot of times already in Poblacion Dos, and the same complaint, no, arises from time to time. So I think we should go back, we should revisit the poultry farm so that we are made aware of the changes, kung doon na ba yung mga changes nga ilang himo pinaagi sa atong kasabutan sa atong mga niaging visits sa ilaha. So again, if I may check, who are the members of the Committee on Health? Kay if you are going to visit our mega market, ang langaw in taon abot gyud sa mega market, abot gani sa baybayon, pertig yung daghan na. Unya, again, no, dili lang kita ang apektado ani atong mga bisita pod, mga langyaw pod, considering that ang atong panudlanan gasalig pod sa atong tourism industry. So this is a health issue. It's a health problem that must be addressed. And we could not just be satisfied with visits alone. No, what are drastic measures that needs to be done? Unsay kinahanglan nga pagahimuon nga kanang masulbad gyud kining mga problemaha sa langaw. So again, may I ask, who are the members of the Committee on Health so that we could conduct a committee meeting, invite all members of the Sanggunian, invite all poultry and piggery owners?
Honorable Christopher James S. Solamilio, Vice Chairman, and the Chairman is Honorable Jonah D. Alar. Members, Honorable Mario T. Pascobilio, Honorable Sheena V. Truita, and Honorable Prince Carl T. Baga, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so to constitute a quorum, there should be at least because technically I checked, I cannot chair a committee currently because I am the presiding officer. But I can be present during the committee meeting. But to constitute a quorum, no, there should be at least 3 members of the Sanggunian to proceed with a committee meeting. Again, the members are Councilors Solamilio, Pascobello, Truita, and Baga. Councilor Baga, please.
Mr. Chair, I would like to ask if Councilor Sulamilio is present this week and next week. I think he will be out of the country. Naana by leave. What is the date? Can we know?
When is the leave of Councilor Solamilio? Is it this week or next week? Can we check on that, please? So that makasigurado ta kung kanus agyud ipahigayon ng atong meeting.
July 13 to 31, 2026, Mr. Chair.
That's next month pa. So I believe he's going to be present if there's an immediate call for a committee meeting. We have to address this. We have to act on this immediately because it's a health concern, no? And it involves not just the constituents in the nearby area, but all of us nga mga Dawinanons. So atong ipatawag not just the owner concerned but all poultry and piggery owners. Can we make that into a motion? Can we schedule also? But for as long as we have the presence of Councilor Pascobello, Truita, and Baga, there is a quorum.
kuan ana Councilor Solamilio kay July pa man siya mularga. So I think maybe next week is an ideal week to have a quorum for the meeting.
Mm-mm.
So with that, Mr. Chair, I move to call for a committee hearing next week, I think Wednesday at 9 a.m. in this on June 17 at 9 a.m. dirira sa Hawanan sa Sangguniang Bayan Hall with the presence of the Committee on Health members and
all.
And the SB members as a whole.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. There is a motion to conduct a committee hearing inviting all poultry and piggery owners in the municipality. Any second to the motion? Yes, Councilor Pascobello.
Masig daghan kayo ng mga poultry owner diha. Magigo ba ta diri?
I think,
Ha?
yeah.
Magigo ra ba? Kay pila ka ba poultry anin dawin? Daghan ra ba ni? Conference hall lang siguro ta.
Pwede ra pod. Pwede ra pod yun.
And also, can you please provide us the copy of the ordinance, katong ordinansa nato sa kwan, so that we can study that before the meeting?
Yes, I believe there is an existing
There's
ordinance.
a sanitation ordinance, di ba?
Pero kuan need ko ta mo present tanan kay para makusgano na ato ang meeting.
Gani.
Okay.
That is true.
Kuan na tinuod na ni nang lisod kaayo ng mga langaw and atong napay uban nga gakuan gabuhi nga ang pikas kuan is resort then gabuhi pud sila. Inana ba unsa na to pag settle, unsa na to pag address ang mga concerns para mahatagan pa nato og pagtagad sila dili na murag dili ta mabasol ba. At least we act no sa mga concerns. Ana lang.
Sige. And Councilor Credo.
Mr. Chair, about anang sa mga piggery, how many heads ang considered nga ma-appeal sila sa ipatawag kay
Sige.
some residents are having only one.
Yes, oo. I think there is a threshold nga gina-follow, no? Kung wala ko na mali, kung above 15, oo. We will check that with Marnie Credo, our sanitary inspector. Basta na ay gina-follow nga number.
O
Kung
pila ka
above,
heads.
let's say above 15 or 20, ang imuhang ang number of heads nga imong gialaga, considered na siya nga naa kay i-follow nga kuan gyud, balaod. O kay na may kanang backyard good no nya ginagmay lang. Oo.
Yeah, kay kung tanan na to i-invite, Mr. Chair.
Oo, not
ragot ko na.
rapod. O, dili rapod. Katurang dinagko na. Katong daghan na nga gi kuan. Gi amo mga baboy.
Okay, Mr. Chair, noted.
Sige po. There is a pending motion to conduct a committee meeting on June 17 at 9 in the morning. At 9 in the morning. Any second to the motion? Julie seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Any other concern? Councilor Enriquez. There is a motion from Councilor Enriquez to adjourn our 41st regular session of the Sanggunian. Julie seconded. Our session is adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.